Hey, it's Anna.
I'm Daniel. This is a preview for Anna's channel. And what we've been doing is slowly getting boxes in. Of our filming equipment. And so far we've got a microphone, which we didn't unbox for you guys. And last time we unboxed the ring light. And this time we got this guy. And what's in here? So I think it's the camera. So we're gonna open this up and see what we got to shoot the video, to shoot the channel on. Excited? Oh, and here's the knife. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So, wow, they really packaged this thing.
So you don't know if this is the camera?
I mean, according to the tracking on Amazon, it's the camera, but you know, I bought like a bunch of like a package with a bunch of accessories and stuff. So
oh yeah,
I'm you know, like there's supposed to be a tripod in here, which unless it's like an ultra compact tripod, I have a hard time believing, but we'll see.
Giving you space.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of packaging. Lots of packagings.
Ooh, tripod is totally in there.
Totally in here. So
okay,
here it is. Okay. Oh, that's a good shot. All right, so here's all of our packagings. Here's the tripod, and it is very compact, but it says it's 50 inches, and because what you're going to be doing is going to be from a sitting position, I figured this would be good enough. I don't want.
Oh, you could choose which size?
No, but I figured, you know, I didn't have to get a package that included the tripod. You know, then you got this stupid little handheld tripod thingy.
Oh, you bought something else though?
Also, I bought the Gorilla Pod. I think that's what this is. It's also like a cleaner of some kind. I don't know. Mini tabletop tripod. It might be useful. It might come in useful.
Lens cleaning fluid, cleaning cloth, 2 universal screen protectors, 5-piece cotton swabs, 5-year limited warranty.
And we got a card wallet, a memory card wallet, a memory card, a bag, a camera bag. What else we got? Oh, we got some filters, a UV filter. We have, appears to be a USB stick. Probably, well, Vivitar is not a terrible brand, so I don't know why it's so crazy looking, but they threw that in there. Another UV filter. Oh, extra battery, that's pretty cool. And here this is. Now I am a little concerned because I also was supposed to get a lens. Oh, there, the 2 lenses are in the box there. So okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought the lens was this. I got this telephoto zoom lens along with the package, so I wasn't sure. I thought it'd be its own thing. Whatever's in here is kind of flopping around. I hope that's okay. So
in total,
all that crap came out to
$978
yeah.
and 79 cents. So $88 of which was taxes.
Yeah. So you know, I thought it was a pretty good deal. Got all the basics, of course. You know, the camera bag is probably not going to be super fancy, but you know, it doesn't need to be. And the tripod is also probably pretty shitty, but because it's going to be a static shot, I pretty much just needed something to hold the camera. So that's what we got. So here's this guy, and so after doing a bunch of research about the best vlogging cameras, this one came out. The M50, Canon M50 came to the top of the heap. So I'm maybe use it as well for some actually like on-the-go vlogging, and maybe NOL too. But yeah, so let's take a look at her. So this is technically is a Christmas present for me. And we were going to get a Fujifilm X100F, but I decided, since Anna had been talking about... Kitty, don't scratch on that. No, Kitty, stop it. Since Anna had been talking about wanting to do a YouTube channel, that maybe, because we could share this gift, and actually get a camera with interchangeable lenses and stuff like that. And so we got all this camera equipment, this guy, the microphone, which we don't have plugged in yet, but you can see kind of some of the shadows from where it will be, and the ring light, which you don't have turned on yet, and all of this stuff for just about the same price as that. For just about the same price as that Fujifilm X100F, which I still might want to get one day, but this seemed like a better use of our combined money.
Short term, long term,
and also fulfilled needs, multiple needs. Okay, we have a fat ass instruction manual.
Never use it again.
No, I am going to read it. And this looks like a warranty card, which I will dutifully fill out. Some advertisement for some other Canon stuff.
Ooh, because it has Wi-Fi, and it talks about setting up the Wi-Fi, and then you can do an online photo album.
Oh, I'm sure the Canon photo software is top notch. Okay. Here we go, the strap. Here we go, battery charger. Okay, here we go. Camera body. And is it? No, it's just too small for that. It is. Wow, this thing is tiny. Oh my gosh.
Is it light?
It is. It's so tiny. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that small. Well, that's really good, because I was worried for doing like street level, on the street vlogging, that it was going to be like a huge camera body.
Oh, this thing doesn't flip up. This is the viewfinder.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, excuse me. It does.
But this is
round.
Yeah, this is the reason I got it, because everyone says this is the vlogging camera to get, so you can watch yourself on the screen.
I've been in this,
like that.
and
Exactly.
myself.
That's how it works. Yeah. So. Yeah. That's right. Now now everyone loves this camera as the replacement. This is from my research, so I'm just regurgitating other YouTube videos I've seen, but everybody likes this camera as like kind of the next level of the 80D, which was the next generation.
80D is David.
Which was the next generation of the 70D, which was like the hugely popular vlogging camera that Casey Neistat used because of that flip out screen. And the only difference with this is that it's not weather sealed, so which is fine, because like the main purpose of it's going to be for shooting static stuff of Anna's channel. But if we do take it out, we just got to keep that in mind, that it can't get too wet. And but it's not a terrible loss. We're not going to be doing too much crazy shit with it. So there's the body. Very cool. Okay, let's see. Let's open up here.
On its own, how much would this retail for?
They're not super expensive. I forgot how much the body was, but it was maybe like $500, something like that. Okay, so there we have the memory card slot and the battery. Only a single memory card slot. So that's something people also pointed out.
Why is that a big deal?
Well, you get 2 memory card slots, you can get redundancy. So if one of your memory cards fails or gets corrupted, you'll have a backup. But
does it happen that often?
It doesn't really happen that often, and it's really more important for people who are shooting other people's events. So get the mic input here, and yeah, you got your. Is this a hot shoe? Yeah, it's a hot shoe.
So that's
anyway
connected to electricity.
Right, so then you can power some flash, but it does have a built-in flash in there, so we can go through. We don't have to go through all the features. You guys can. There's plenty of other YouTube channels that do that, but this is the camera we've selected, so there that is. Okay, next up we have the standard kit lens for this guy, which is a which is also a zoom lens, but it's on more of the wide side. So we got 15 to 45, which is in a crop, because it's a crop sensor, it's going to be like an equivalent. Anna is learning as she's going on all this camera terminology. So, anyway, I don't need to explain that either. Just saying that this is sort of a wider lens, and this is the one that usually comes with it. And what do you feel? It's pretty lightweight.
Ooh, wow.
It's super light. So this is obviously not like, you know, the highest end glass, but it'll do the job, and you know, we can upgrade as we go. So there's that. So why don't we put that in the camera bag, sweetie?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, here's another piece. Oh, another battery. That's good. And here is the lens that I want, that I got this kit for, really, was this longer lens. Yeah, throw that all in there.
Just came in.
Oh, that's the strap for the bag itself. So this is 55 to 200, and so this is what we'll use to get, you know, a nice kind of flatter image for Anna's channel. And we'll probably use the wire lens for any kind of street vlogging, just because it's easier to keep things in focus. Yeah, so between this lens and the other lens, we have 14 all the way to 200 millimeter to work with. So I thought this was like a really kind of comprehensive package for an, you know, kind of all-around camera. That's going to be our family camera for actually taking pictures, and then also a video camera. So, and when it goes all in the bag, look at that. It fits all nice and neat together. So that's cool. Wonder if there's another divider we can put in between here, but if not, that'll be fine. We can figure it out. We can jimmy rig something. So, what I want to do now is, I think that's everything. Yeah. So that's really exciting. It's been years since I've actually had a camera, and I had a street fashion blog when I was in school, and that, you know, kind of, it was just about like the students at my school, and it kind of got a little steam behind it from the students, because it was a big public university and a state school, so people kind of liked the idea that it was a blog, a street fashion blog all about. So anyway, it had a bit of a following, so that was fun. But then my old camera broke, so I've been a couple of years now without a camera, and this real itch to start taking pictures again. So I'm so excited to be able to do that. So what we're going to do now is I want to do a thing where we sort of turn on all of our equipment. So the first one I want to do is going to be the Rode Video Mic Go, and so we're going to turn that on, and Anna will be saying the ABCs, and at some point you will hear the iPhone mic switch over to our what's it called? To our other mic. Okay, why don't you start saying your ABCs?
Just sing them.
Only if you feel like it.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
So that's the microphone turned on there, and it's not going through a mixer, and I didn't bother to figure out if I could show the levels on the iPhone, but hopefully it's not too blown out. We did a little test and it sounded normal, so that's what the audio is going to be sounding like. Wow.
Wow.
Hey.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the sound was a little weird there. There was like some weird clickings, and Anna so skillfully used our iMovie to squash some of the sound, so it wasn't quite as terrible as it was when we first listened to it. But it turns out that that microphone, the Rode Video Mic Go, actually is susceptible to interference from Wi-Fi. And guess what we are sitting on top of at the moment? Our Wi-Fi router. I didn't have a way to monitor the sound before, and I was just hoping that it sounded good from some tests I did earlier when the microphone wasn't pointing directly at the router, and it turned out I thought the audio was unusable, but Anna saved it because she's become kind of a...
I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on iMovie.
Yeah, she's becoming pretty good with that program now.
You taught me a lot too.
So what do we do? Well, I returned that microphone. Thankfully, I was able to. And
from B&H?
Well, I returned it to Amazon. And during my research, I realized that Amazon is actually not an authorized retailer for Rode. And luckily, we live in New York City. And there's a gigantic, world-famous audio-video store called B&H.
It's incredible.
And they're an authorized retailer, so I went there and I bought this guy. Whoa, there it is. Right in front of Anna's face. This is, well, let's point it back gratis so you can hear what it is. Let's leave it in the shot, why not? It's co-starring in this episode. So this is the Rode Video Mic. It is their first mono kind of, consumer enthusiast level model of this microphone. That now they have a bunch of different models. It has no problem with interference, and I even got the official Rode 3.5 millimeter extension cable, so this can run all the way back to the camera. Because
so fancy.
The cheap one that I bought had a hum on it, so this one is shielded. So now we're completely shielded, and we got good quality audio for you guys. We do this for you guys. Oh, and one more thing. So now I can monitor the audio because I had a digital recorder. So I'm running this through the digital recorder. It's the Zoom H5, in case you're wondering. And I'm adjusting the audio levels through that recorder and going from that to the camera. In case you guys care, because I know, I mean, why not? You probably do care. You probably do care. I'm not assuming just because you're makeup enthusiasts, you don't care about camera equipment. I mean, I think that's pretty, narrow-minded of somebody who would do that. So next, we'll turn on the ring light, see what that is. So here we are without the ring light. Also, we have our incandescent house lights on, and I'm not going to turn those off. So this won't be the final product as far as the lighting goes, but here it comes. Ready? And there's the lighting. So now you can see all of our horrible skin defects, and it's very bright, but it's LED, so it won't get too hot, and you can also see how gorgeous Anna is. And so now we will set up the camera, and we'll see what that will look like, and I'll do my best to kind of replicate the framing here, but it might jump a little bit. So here we go. Here's the Canon M50. Okay, so I've set up the camera. It's pretty much just all in auto right now. When I bought this lens, it was based off of a video of another couple that does this, and I didn't think that their camera was full frame, and this is not. So this is actually maybe a little too far away. So the kit lens might work better just at its longest setting, but we'll find out. There's lots of stuff I'm gonna tinker with. Hopefully the sound's working all right, but this is gonna be it, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of Anna and less of me.
Or maybe you want to see both of us.
Or maybe both.
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
I was just excited that I did that for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That is.
That's a thing. It happens.
Yeah, like and subscribe. And so we also have a podcast, and you can look in the description rather for a link to the podcast website, and also
UNFUK mylife.com.
I don't know if we can put in Instagram links, but I don't know. We're really just learning everything together. So links will be there for that if you're interested. And that podcast is about personal finance and wellness
And
health and our journey as a couple. We started almost from
in January.
Yeah, when we were less than a year old as a couple, and through our engagement, our recent engagement, semi-recent engagement, and hopefully to continue through our civil marriage and our Cambodian wedding and our baby and all that stuff to come, our yet to be conceived baby. So if you want interested in that, please check that out. And I guess we'll
let us know if you're interested in that.
Yeah. And yeah, so see you in the next one. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, I'm recording.
You're recording?
I'm recording right now.
How does it look?
Oh, I'll find out in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut this part out. Oh, I can't wait till we get a monitor because I can't see anything. It's like so far away.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
You think the monitor will be that hard? Because like, you've got these two right here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Snaps.
Well, oh yeah. So you do it.
Do it together. 1, 2, 3.